That's awesome.
Well, of course, we all want to be proud, but speaking for the adults in the industry, at this point, we just want them to graduate, get a real job, and move out of our basement.
That hurts, man. Where'd you find my high school yearbook picture? Anyway, in other news, I think we know the three biggest lies, right?
Yes, the check is in the mail. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. And any prediction on what we will be implementing EUV?
Nailed it. At CivicCon this year, TSMC announced they would be implementing EUV at the 5nm node in 2020. Sounds plausible, doesn't it?
Oh, they've done this a number of times.
But is it? Bacchus News investigative reporting has collected the history of EUV announcements by TSMC and graphed them, with the prediction on the y-axis and the year they said it in X.
You know, this is real data. You showed me this earlier, and you know what I noticed? The slope is actually greater than 1. That suggests that EUV is actually getting further away.
Exactly, Tony. ASML will have to invent a time machine and go back in time to get EUV to work. That's why we've used all the resources at the command of Bacchus News to send our roving reporter, Rosebeth the Rebling, back to 1965 for an interview.
Wow. I must be disoriented from the time travel. It's good to see you, Jim. But you look the same.
Well, I was already old in 1965. Thanks for coming. I wanted to show off our new EUV source.
So you solved the source problem and we can move away from 193?
Yes. Allow me to present the hottest, brightest, cleanest, most compact 12nm source ever seen. The Lumen Outhouse. Its compact lines and particle-free exterior are perfect for today's classroom clean.
It looks amazing. How does it work?
Great. Just put it next to the fab, connect it using a standard USB interface. The pellicle gives off enough heat to burn through another $1 billion or so. And then we'll need to develop, of course, the interior building of the USB connection. But we've spent more and gotten less in a lot of other stages of EUV development.
That's great, Jim, but $1 billion doesn't last as it used to. What are you doing for the next generation?
ASML's finest are working day and night to improve and to redesign the footprint.
Isn't that Jim Wiley on the balcony to the right?
You bet. I'm guessing that's not how you thought Jim spent the 1960s, but he helped create a source with over 100 gigaflops per furlong, which allows for very short exposure times and makes voting lithography possible.
Well, that voting sure sounds a lot easier than what we will have to do in November.
Oh.
Back to you, Tony and Roy.